I'm riding on the east side of the Cape Cod Canal for the first time after all of these years, and you have a very different vantage point, and it's really quite interesting. We're down by the New England Maritime College, Mass Maritime University, and a what?
Other side is Mass. Oh yeah, Mass Maritime.
Yeah.
On the side.
And riding through an entirely different area and quite a different vantage point from all the hundreds of trips I've made on the other side. This time I drove over the bridge to ride here because all the traffic is gone because we're out of the tourist season and it's now fall here and it's beautiful. It's maybe 62, 63 degrees, and I'm coming up right now on a very, very interesting building that I never knew existed, a trading post from the Pilgrims built in 1627, and it's still open now as a museum. I'll be there in about 30 seconds and you'll see this wonderful little building here that's been here for almost 400 years. I never knew about it and just found it. Right here is the trestle, the railroad bridge that drops several times a day to let trains go across the canal from the mainland to the Cape. And here we have our folks fishing along the canal and walkers. The traffic is diminished significantly now because it's mid-September. The tourists are gone and it's really the best time of year to be here. The weather is perfect. You wouldn't want to go swimming. The water's pretty damn cold, but it's quite an interesting ride. And coming up on my right any moment is this unique little trading post with a very complex Native American name. You'll see it in a moment. Up ahead of me there is the Bourne Bridge, and then 3¼ miles past that is the Sagamore Bridge. And we're on the Cape Cod side of the canal, not the mainland side. And fortunately, we are downwind heading back. We did 2 loops on this today, and it's 7 miles each way, 14 round trips, so 2 loops is 28 miles and some pretty heavy winds. Fortunately, the ride out is into the wind and the ride back is straight downwind, which makes it a pleasure when you can be running out of steam a little bit. Here on the right is this fabulous, historic, 400-year-old trading post. And it's now currently a museum. Never been in it, but I will when it reopens. It's the Patuxet Trading Post and Museum, founded 1627 and still up and running. Unfortunately, the state of Massachusetts still has all these museums closed due to COVID, and hopefully they will reopen in the next phase, although that museum is probably seasonal. I will get there as soon as it opens. And now we have, I don't know, maybe 5 miles heading back to the head of the trail. Enjoy the view.
What you do? Just make a video?
Yeah, I have a...
Can you send it to your wife?